Welcome back to Brent's Hang. I'm Brent Barnett. This is our Hardware Makeover of the Month episode, number 10. And for those of you that aren't familiar with this, this is the episode where you guys send me videos and pictures of your kit, and I choose one each month to remake in my own way using Gibraltar hardware. But I keep your stuff exactly the way that you have it. Now, for those of you that want to submit, please submit to brenthang.gibraltar@gmail.com. So let's see who this month's drummer is. Really? So we're down to paper airplanes now. No envelopes? Cute. Good airplane though. I was absent on paper airplane class day. Too many folds, it's hard to read a name. Taylor Mead. So let's see what Taylor's working with here. He plays a 7-piece drum kit, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 22 with a 14-inch snare. He's got 3 crashes, a China ride, 3 splashes, and an ice bell, 14-inch hats, and then he's got electronic pad controller on his left-hand side. Now he's got this all mounted to a rack. He has his main 2 crashes, ride, and his China mounted directly to the rack separately. His 8 and 10-inch rack toms are mounted to the rack, but he has to add an extra clamp and an extra tube to position the rack, the double tom mount lower so that he can get the toms at the height that he needs. His secondary left-hand crash is mounted directly to the main crash boom arm. He has his far left splash and his ice bell mounted directly off of the boom shaft of his left main crash. His middle splash he has mounted directly to the rack, and his far right splash is mounted to the boom shaft of his right main crash. That's a mouthful right there. He has his 12-inch tom on his left-hand side mounted off of his hi-hat stand. I like that, he's saving space. But he's also got his electronic pad mounted directly to its own snare stand on the left-hand side. So let's have a look at what I could do with it. So Taylor already has his rig mounted to a rack, which is great for managing a lot of gear and saving a lot of space. Well, I wanted to do something a little bit different, but I saw this as an opportunity to show off how you can use stands to help manage a lot of gear and space as well. So I'm using the 6713 SP, which is a single tom stand, and I'm using that to hold my 12-inch rack tom. I also have my electronic controller pad attached to the stand using the SC-EMARM, which is an electronic mounting arm. This is a mounting arm that has a 12-inch rod with 2 multi-clamps that allow me to adjust and extend height if I need to. It's a very small accessory and great for electronics. Now moving over to the 2 left crashes, I've got 2 crashes mounted to 1 cymbal stand. My left main crash is attached to the boom arm of the cymbal stand, but I'm using the SC-DCT BT to mount my secondary crash to the boom arm of the main cymbal. So now we're going full frontal. My 2 rack toms are mounted to the 6713 DP, which is a double tom stand. Now I've got my splashes mounted to a hybrid type of rack situation that I created here because I needed to create a splash rail. So I took a 24-inch curve bar and attached it to the down shaft of my double tom stand. So then I just used boom arms to attach the 3 splashes right across the front of the rail. For the ice bell, I attached it using the SE-CLRA, which is an L cymbal rod attachment that I mounted directly to the same tom arm that's holding my 10-inch tom. So now on my right side, I have the ride cymbal, crash, and China all mounted to 1 stand. I've got 3 cymbals mounted to 1 stand, and I'm using the 9713 PM. Now this is a stand that's a tri-mount stand where 1 clamp is fixed on it and the other 2 are adjustable. Well, that's it for this month's episode of Hardware Makeover. Taylor, thank you very much for submitting your kit. You had everything set up on a rack, which makes it very easy to manage a lot of gear and saves a lot of space. I just showed you guys another way of doing it with stands for those of you that don't want to use a rack. Now, for those of you that would like to submit for Hardware Makeover of the Month, please send all videos and pics to brenthang.gibraltar@gmail.com. And for those of you that have already submitted, keep watching because you could be next time. See ya.